if you don't breathe, you're dead within a few minutes. And so when we have all these forest fires everywhere right now affecting our air quality, it's really affecting our health and it's really dirtying our genes. So you need to do whatever you can in order to get that air particulate matter down. So here in Seattle, it's awful, and I'll show you a different video about that later. It's terrible. I can't even see a few hundred yards away anymore. It's just gone. So what I'm doing in our home is, thankfully, we have a HEPA air filtration, but if you do not have HEPA air filtration, which many don't, you have your furnace. Okay, so if you have furnace heating, there's an option in your home where you can turn the air circulation on. So go to your thermostat in your home, and even if you have an old style thermostat, there should be a little lever or a button that says fan on, off, or auto. Switch that fan onto on. And what's happening is you're sucking the air from your home, from your cold air returns in your house, into your furnace, even if your furnace isn't on because it's summer, and the air is coming in and it's going through the filter in your home. Very, very important. So this is our cold air return coming in through the upstairs of our home. It's coming in this way, and I've inserted this filter, and you want to make sure that when you put in your filter that you understand which way the air is going. So if the airflow is going this way, I want to make sure that I have the airflow going that way as well. If I put it in opposite, I'm going to hurt the furnace. Okay, so you can see here this is a MERV 11. MERV 11 is not great, but it's better than most filters. And you can see this one's pretty clean. I just had it changed, or I just changed it maybe a month or so ago before all this mess happened. And so, but the higher the MERV score, forget what it stands for, the higher this score, the more stuff it's going to filter out of the air. So MERV 11 is good. MERV 13, 14, 15, or higher, if you can find it, is going to be great. Because this is only filtering, you can see here, large or medium. So it filters large particles and medium particles. But it does not, get rid of smoke. You see on here, it doesn't say it gets rid of smoke particulate. So this isn't, it's helping clean the air, but it's not phenomenal. I'm going to put that back, make sure I put it in right, and then I'm going to close that later, because I'm going to show you what else I've done. So when forest fires are burning, they are releasing a huge amount of toxic compounds. Aldehydes are a big one. Formaldehyde is another one. Just massive amounts of possibly carbon monoxide. There's homes being burnt, businesses being burnt, stuff in furniture, in homes, all being up in smoke, and you're breathing all that in. So it's really, really horrible of what's going on right now. So this is the HEPA, and I'm going to turn this off. Should have done that earlier because it was less noisy. You can come a little closer. So I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to show you what I did, and I didn't do it quite right, so I'm going to come down here and I'm going to fix it right now. So I did this the other day because the home really smelled awful inside. It smelled like awful smoke, and it just makes you feel sick. And it's not only the particulate that's bad, but it's the smell of the air that's also bad, because the smell in the air means there's compounds in the air, especially aldehydes and other things which I don't understand, which are bad. So this is my pre-filter, okay? So this is my pre-filter up here. The air is coming down, and it's going, and this is a big pre-filter. It's this big, and it comes down into the HEPA filter, which is really solid. I forget what the MERV score is on this, but it's really, really good. So I bought this stuff because pre-filters and HEPA filters don't get rid of smell. Carbon filters, you want premium activated carbon pre-filters, and if your air filter doesn't have this, you can just go on any website that sells air filtration, and you can get carbon filters. and you can stick it on in like I did here. So if you can see here, I've got these pieces of carbon in here. They're really small, and they're really thin, so it doesn't put much demand on your pre-filter. So I'm going to move it down actually here because I want the pre-filter working. So I'm going to put this, I'm going to slide this out, and I'm going to put it on top, like so, and then I'm going to put it back. And again, this does not put that much demand on your system because it's not so small. It's actually way bigger than the HEPA is. So I'm going to slide that in. Hopefully it works. Yes, good. All right, so that's going to be way better now. And I'll put that back together when I'm done. But again, it comes in different sizes. So those things you saw, that they were already pre-cut and small, not the perfect size, but it didn't matter. It's what I had at the time, and it got here quicker. This is, you can open it, and I'll do that for you. Everything's wrapped in plastic these days, which is annoying. And this is burning up everywhere, and you're breathing it right now. So you can see that this one is a cut to size, which is nice. And when I'm done here with this video, I might actually use this one, and I think I will actually. But you can just cut it wherever you want with this. So with this furnace filter over here, you can come over and you can pull that out, and you can slide this inside your pre-filter area to get rid of that smell of the smoke, because that smell of the smoke is going to make you sick. So, and I will do another video here shortly on what you can do in terms of supplementation, but number one is avoidance. Doors shut and windows shut. Minimize your exposure outdoors. Now you really need a mask outside, but those are probably all sold out. And you know, you walk your dog minimally, which is unfortunate because I love being outside. I've noticed today that my energy levels have been awful. I was actually sleeping most of the day because I can't get air that's clean enough. And I've been downstairs in our home, which has this separate HEPA air filtration, and it was turned off. Upstairs, it was turned on. So I walk upstairs, and the air is a lot lighter and a lot cleaner, and I see that somehow accidentally our HEPA air filtration got turned off. We have a button on our wall that we can turn it on or off on demand, and somebody just must have bumped it. So anyway, I hope that helps, and this is the fastest way you can get stuff done in terms of cleaning your air, because again, if you do not have a HEPA air filtration, just use your furnace, keep your heat off. You don't need to turn your heat on, just turn on your fan to on, and make sure that you have a clean filter inside your furnace cold air return, okay? Wherever you can do that. And the higher the MERV score, the higher the NERV score, the better, all right? Hope that helps you.